All right, Joe, looking forward to it. And kicking off a new location, theater's hosting a comedy show about a Hollywood actress who seeks refuge in a small New England town. Here from the Artistic Community Theater is Joshua Williams and Mike Mathias. And it's a bad year for tomatoes. Tell me a little bit about this comedy.
So it's really great. It's the story of Myra Marlowe, who is played by one of our veteran actresses, Nona Buster, who is just kind of tired of the craziness of Hollywood, and she finds this quaint little town out in New England, and she's going to go there and grow tomatoes and write her memoirs. And she's like, okay, it's going to be a nice, quiet town. And she finds out that people are equally crazy all over the place.
And how did you choose this play?
Actually, Josh's wife is our director, and she chose it. She and I have been friends for many, many years, and so she called me and was like, you're going to love this play. So we're kind of putting it on. We're all super excited, just incredibly talented people, and and very diverse backgrounds from all different, different things from stage to film and things of that nature. That there's a lot of talent. I know Nona's been doing it for years and years.
And what are you both hoping that people who come and see it take away from it?
Go ahead. Well, I hope that they will decide that live theater is, I think unfortunately, it's kind of been faltering over time. I think that I hope that they see that live theater is something they want to actually go do instead of just the normal, things they do like movies and such. I hope they can see that that is a other good option to be doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and with the last couple of years we've had with the pandemic and everything else, and everybody wants to be out and do things, and there's something about live theater that's just totally different, that you get a feel for the people, and you're a little bit more invested, especially with our venue. It's a relatively small venue, so it's very cozy. We're able to move off the stage a little bit and get the audience involved a little bit, so they feel like they're part of the show as well.
And how do you feel that sets it apart from someone going out and doing a different daily activity, choosing to do this and feeling a little bit more intimate in that space?
I think with a lot of it, it's just you can take yourself out of it for a little bit. You can take your. I tend to look at it as kind of the idea, like you see with some of the bigger theme parks and stuff, where you just block out the rest of the world, and for this 2 hours you're in our little corner of the world. You're in Beaver Haven, and we're all just gonna have a good time.
And if you could describe the play in a few words and why someone should come see it, what would you say?
Well, I think it's going to be absolutely hilarious. I think that, like I said, being able to almost step outside of yourself and become that character where, the show is about that lady that does go from being an actress to wanting to go and hide out in basically a small town where nobody knows who she is. And so it's like being able to do that almost, and take that on and become that character almost, and live that way as part of the audience, to be part of that.
Do you hope that it inspires people as well, the main message of the story?
Oh, absolutely. Because I think there is still a little bit of the idea of inclusivity. I know from when I first started reading the script, I was, reading it in different characters. I was like, oh, I know this person. I know a person just like this. I know, I've got family. I've got neighbors that, I've seen this person before. And the great thing about things like this is that, with it being all volunteer and everything else, it gives people the chance to, who maybe didn't ever think they would want to do theater or could do theater. Like, all right, well, this doesn't seem too bad. This is, it's small, and it's kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit. And I think I know I have some friends that have done this, and that's exactly how they did it. It was just, well, this is something new. Let's try it. And, these people seem to be having an absolute blast doing it, so why shouldn't I?
I love it.
I completely agree. I never even acted at all until I started going with this theater. And it's my favorite thing to do now. I've actually had a blast with it myself.
That's incredible. Well, thank you both so much. It's something I think that everyone could relate to and would really enjoy coming out and seeing.
Definitely.
Yeah, and A Bad Year for Tomatoes will be playing May 19th through the 21st, Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Ticket prices ranging from $19 to $27 at 407 Court Street in Pekin. And if you or someone you know would like to join us on Talk of the Town, go to 25newsnow.com/community. Go to Talk of the Town tab and submit the form.